Hello, I'm Steve. Thanks for visiting the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for ideal patio comfort. Check out our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful, as it helps others find our channel. Now let's get heating. Alright, so here we have this residential application. Now I received just one piece of information, and that was the length of this table here. So none of these dimensions are true, and that's going to be a very important aspect of this. Before we can do a detailed drawing, we must have some accurate dimensional information, such as heights of ceilings and post diameters and dimensions rather. Also beams coming across, where they might sit, how far the patio structure might be. This particular job has a awning that comes out. It's a retractable awning. You know, the distances above here, how tall this is off the floor, as well as how tall it comes off the floor over here. Things of that nature. All this information is very, very important. Even this doorway here looks like an accordion style door that opens from one side to the other. Not quite sure of what that is, what the dimension is, how far out that door will physically come out from the structure, the house structure itself. So all these things are very important. There is looks like a fireplace or something of that nature over here. Not quite sure what that is. Maybe a TV set on there. Things of that nature. Okay, so they did ask for placing a heater that they could swivel back and forth from this area here, so that it might shine here or down to this direction here. When I say shine, this is infrared heat. So infrared is a light wave. It produces invisible to the human eye light wave that you need to be into that light wave in order to appreciate the output of the heater. So what I'll do is the biggest problem with this is the fact that, let's say you placed a heater here. To swivel that, number one, you'd have to loosen these screws here and then swivel it back and forth. Also, the other issue is that we need an 18-inch clearance from the sides of the heater. Let's go ahead and show that. So it'd have to be 18 inches here and 18 inches over here. You can see that this does not work on this side, and we can't move it over here because I've got it 18 inches away from the wall. So with that post being right here and this beam being right here, this would not be okay. And also whether this door or not would open and swing all the way around, I'm not sure of that as well. So this would not work unless this patio depth is greater than what I have here. So another option would be to let's go here and check this out. Maybe use a shorter unit. That was a 6,000, or excuse me, a 4,000 watt unit that I just showed you. This would be a CD 4024, so 39-inch long unit versus a 61.25-inch long unit. Again, the problem is that, you know, we don't know where these doors come out, how they swing, how far out they come, but you can see, you know, we're not meeting the clearances to combustible. Now, even if this is a non-combustible door, say this is just glass and steel frame, then technically it'd be okay as far as the combustible option. However, and you can see that we're, you know, meeting the clearance on this right side over here. But what you definitely don't want to do is have this heater on and then that ray penetrate the glass. It's a cold night, let's say, and so from this point here downwards, you have the penetration of the infrared light wave, but over here the glass is going to be the same as the ambient temperature outside, so it will not expand and contract evenly, and this will superheat down here, and this might crack over here. So that may not be a good option at all for this application. So let's go ahead and look at probably another option that would be probably better, and that would be to place a unit on this side here. And obviously we don't have that heated over here, but this would be an okay application here where we can get, you know, we're meeting all the clearances to combustible. Again, we need to know what the true dimension of this beam is so that we can see that we are meeting the clearances to combustible here on a, I have this at a 20-degree angle, so coming straight down to the ground, 20 degrees up. And you can see that we're able to warm this space up here, right here. Now the problem with this over here is that I'm not quite sure what this distance is. And when you wall mount a unit and angle it from pointed straight down, well, sorry, let's go from pointed straight out from the wall and coming down 60 degrees, it's required that you have at least 1 foot 12 inches of clearance above, and you can see here I only have 12 inches to the bottom edge of the window, so we're not going to put a heater in front of this window, so that's why I do not have one there. In any case, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application, you'd like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and again, please tap that like button. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube will not promote our channel unless we receive your thumbs up, and we thank you so much for that. Have a great day.